I think definitely with Ashbrook, like living in Andrews Hall my freshman year, a sense of camaraderie that I always noticed Ashbrook always had, which I've really enjoyed. Of course, there's all the shenanigans that happen in Andrews Hall with some random kids screaming late at night and you're like, I don't know what's going on. But I think when you're all in the same boat as a freshman, and you don't know what's going on, but you have that sense of unity that you can come together around and navigate it with everybody, I think that was probably just something in general overall, like I really enjoyed.
I think this is kind of the common thread amongst Ashbrooks, but the first like week that we were all together as freshmen on campus, those nights when it was truly just us discovering that we were able to like govern ourselves for once in our lives, and some of those conversations where we'd sit up till like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, just talking about life and life experiences and like all the stuff that we've done in our lives and what we're looking forward to in college was one of those experiences. I still keep in touch with all the people that I talked to during those conversations. So
my freshman year, when the Ashbrook Center was still in like the 8th floor of the library, we weren't allowed to use the Keurig in there. It was for like faculty only. And being Ashbrooks, we'd never write our papers till the night before. So around like 6 p.m. the night before paper was due, I would take like my Keurig and all my K-cups, and one of my roommates would order Domino's, and we would all like schlep up to the 8th floor of the Ashbrook, and we'd be up there till like 3 a.m. finishing our papers. It was one of the most like fun, like bond building and terrifying experiences of college, I think.
One of my best memories of a class, I guess, was in one of Dr. Moser's reacting games, which I'm not the most active person in those, but I got MVP once because my character was a secret assassin, and I successfully assassinated 2 people and got us to win. It was his 1941 Japan game.
Some of my favorite stories were going onto the 8th floor of the library and studying before midterms or studying before finals. And sometimes we'd stay up all night going over the Constitution, going over the Declaration, studying for Dr. Stevens' Constitution quiz. And we stayed up there for, I think, 8 hours, going over and over and over, making sure it was correct. And some of us fell asleep on the tables. My friend Tommy brought his coffee maker, he brought his coffee pot. He'd carry that everywhere. The community, I think the best memory that I have of Ashbrook is going to the 3rd floor, seeing all my friends and everybody that I started to know and really get close with. I think every experience that I had with friends and the community that Ashbrook built with us.
I'm house captain, Cyrus House. That's always been a pretty fun part of my time here. And this year we finally won a house competition, the house trivia, and that was really exciting because we've been perpetually last. So that was probably my best memory.
On a professional level, so I applied to the Heritage Foundation. It was a last-ditch application. I didn't think I was going to go. Yeah, I didn't put Dr. McBrear down on my resume anywhere. He was not listed as a reference. My resume wasn't that great either. But I got the job, and I found out when I got there that they called Dr. McBrear, who I only had 4 in class. And it was interesting because I never put him down anywhere. They just knew him from something else, and it was that vouching that got me the job. So my fun Ashbrook story would probably be like, these professors have really strong connections that can get you an internship somewhere. And even if you don't put them down on your resume, they're well connected, they know everybody.